Yeah, we're back. I just saw this like topic, and I just had to. I'm not gonna be on here super long, but I had to just jump on live, and I want to see like, I might like leave like super duper soon, but I really wanted to see like after like 2 minutes if I'm gonna let people in. I really wanted to see people's most hated fitness influencers because I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I literally saw it. So I'm gonna start in like a minute and see if people join. If not, I'm just gonna get off. But I just wanted to wait and see. A few people join, and I wanted opinions on your most hated fitness influencer. But I'm gonna let people join for right now if they do. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna wait and see if more people join. Because I really want to know your guys' opinions on your most hated fitness influencer. Um, okay, I have a few people in the live. I was scrolling through TikTok and I was on live not too long ago, and I said, oh, I'm gonna get on live tomorrow and finish the pasta salad I just finished making. But I wanted to know your guys' opinions on your most hated fitness influencer, because I know there's that one girl. She's like, people are like constantly hating on her. What do you do if you don't like someone but you don't like, but you're afraid of falling in love? I'm not sure what you're supposed to do about that. But what is your guys' most hated fitness influencers? That's what I got on live to talk about. Not random other things, but if you guys aren't interested in talking about that, then I'm just gonna get back off live. But I was just scrolling through TikTok and I had to jump back on live. And I want you guys to comment down below your least favorite fitness influencer, because who is Brittany Dawn? Because apparently she's like selling generic fitness talk about your most hated fitness influencer, like, or somebody who just gets online and starts lying about like fitness and stuff like that. Because I don't who's Brittany Dawn? I don't know who that is, but apparently she's like highly controversial. But and who is that one? She's like this white girl, and she's like super thin, and everybody's always like hating on her. I'm gonna look her up, but also I heard Brittany Dawn was like really bad. Does anybody want to talk about who Brittany Dawn is? Um, who is she? The Liver King? Oh my gosh. Um, okay, I'm gonna look him up right now. What kind of roast? Oh, that's so disgusting. Okay, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble, but this is the Liver King. I hope you guys can kind of see it. He's one of the fitness influencers, the most hated fitness influencers, because, oops, I guess he just gets on live and starts eating like raw food, which is disgusting. But yeah, I don't I've never seen him in my life, but that looks disgusting. Also, Jessica Ravelo, I don't know, but who is that one white girl who's like super duper skinny and everyone's always like accusing her of having an ED? Um, gosh, I'm gonna look her up. But comment down below, comment your most hated influencer, or please comment down below who I am trying to think of. Um, and she's like rich. Liver is gross. I completely agree. Liver is disgusting. Oh, jeez. And her account was banned. It was the girl whose account was banned. Who is that? Who am I trying to think of? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. The vegan teacher? Oh my gosh. I'm glad she got kicked off TikTok. She got what she deserved. But who is that one? Okay, guys, she's really skinny. Sorry, that's okay. That's okay. I do agree with you. Liver is disgusting. But what else? Mark Wahlberg. Oh, wait, I think I know who that is. Um, Amanda Bisk, My Adventure to Fit. Ali Bessie and Hallie Gabrielle. Endo Champ. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look him up. Let's see. So for those of you who are just joining the live, please comment down below your least favorite influencer that you feel like gets on like TikTok or whatever and just starts lying or like is promoting like EDs. I'm looking up Indio Champ. I don't know who that is. Oh my gosh. Guys, stop. Stop it. Look at this. This is disgusting. Okay. This is Indio Champ. I've never seen him before. I Show Speed isn't really a fitness influencer, I don't think. Um, um, but what is your Jake Paul? Oh, I hate Jake Paul. Which one of the Paul brothers was caught like filming like a dead body in another country? Which one of the brothers was that? And they were canceled for a while. Okay, that is Indio. I have never seen him. Jake Paul and his fake Tyson fight. So did they actually fight or not? Jimmy Jackson. I'm gonna look up who that is because I've never heard of him before. And if any of you guys who are new to the live know about the white girl I'm talking about, who's like really skinny and rich, and she got her like account. And I'm not talking about Alex Earl. She got her account banned because people kept reporting it. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I'm literally going crazy. But for those of you who are just entering the live, please, please, please comment down below your least favorite influencer or the fitness influencer you hate that you feel like gets on live and just starts lying. Because Brittany Dawn is one of them, I guess, who like gives like generic advice. Jimmy Jackson, is that an actual fitness influencer? I don't think so. I don't think so. But another one is Liver King. That guy who gets on live and he starts like eating raw food. That's absolutely disgusting. There's a documentary I watched about a girl who faked having cancer and made a food book. I can't remember her name though. Dang, look her up and please comment down below her name. Would you rather be able to fly? But do you guys know who that skinny white girl is? She was super popular. One of you 50 people in this live have to know who I'm talking about. She's this skinny white girl, and a bunch of people like mass reported her live, and she got like banned, and then she had to create a new account. But I cannot find who it is. Paris Hilton, I think it is Liv Schmidt. Oh my gosh, if you literally commented, I think that's literally who it is. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think about Liv Schmidt? Because I like looked through her page, okay, I'm looking her up right now. I looked through her page and yeah, that is her. I looked through her page and I don't know. It's Liv699. Why did she get reported? Ooh, her account is private and she has 75,000 followers. Okay, this is her, isn't it? Liv Schmidt. I hope I'm saying her last name right. But somebody can somebody please comment down below and confirm this is Liv Schmidt, because I believe I've been on her page before, and everyone's like, oh, she's promoting an ED. She knows she doesn't like, she eats more than that, da 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 da. But she's really thin, and she's really like, I think she's like really thin and small, and so I mean like obviously she doesn't eat as much as like normal people. So why would I don't know why people are like commenting that below like, oh my god, she's lying. I disagree. I completely disagree. But I want to know what you guys think of Liv Schmidt. And whether or not you guys think she's promoting an ED or not. I think she's perfectly fine. I mean, she's not that like, I don't know what you guys think she eats, but I think her day in the life of what she eats were personally reasonable. One of her top trip, let's see, one of her top, black is your new skinny uniform. Okay. Green tea is now your entire personality. Black is what to wear, and you need to hydrate. Those were her 3 tips. But what do you guys think about her? Because that's literally, thank you so much for whoever commented that, because that's the person I was trying to think of. But moving on to Liver King, I guess his real name is Brian Johnson. I'm like, the way he just sits there and like eats raw steak is like unreal. I just looked him up for the first time, but do any of you guys like watch him or anything like that? And do you know if he like actually sits there and eats the food on camera, or does he eat the food on camera and spit it out, or does he just like set it in front of him? I don't know. Do you guys want me to like look him up and see? I'm gonna look it up, because, and why does he like eat liver a lot? Because one of the first videos I saw of him, he was eating like liver, or he was eating, guys, oh my god, oh my god. Woo. This is gross. Okay, but if I have to see it, you guys also have to see it. So here we go. Let's see. You'd say, but I'm 9. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. But does he actually like eat the food in his video? Because I think humans can like eat like raw steak. Not like obviously not raw chicken, but I don't know, does he actually like get in his food? And yeah, we're animals, but we're animals who cannot eat raw chicken or will get I mean, you can eat raw chicken all you want, but I mean, if you want food poisoning, eat raw chicken. How about Jessica Arevalo? Because I heard that, or actually I haven't heard anything, but she's been um accused of promoting unrealistic body standards, but I've never heard of her before either, so I'm gonna like look her up. But are there any like fitness influencers that you guys hate that you want me to like look up or look into? Is he orange? Yeah, he's orange and his veins are like popping out of his head and it's like really disgusting. Let's see. I can't find anybody who Jessica Arevalo. I don't see anybody with that name who's like with like a large following. A lot of countries eat raw meat. Yeah, so okay, but that doesn't change the fact that humans cannot eat raw chicken. Humans are a type of like that's so weird to say and think about, but technically yes, we are animals, but we can't eat raw chicken. I don't know if any kind of animal eats, well, yeah, there's some animals I believe that do eat raw chicken, but anyways, I cannot find Jessica Marevilla. I'm sure I'm butchering her name. But Jeff Sade is criticized. How about that one gym influencer? That one guy. He's this white guy and he's always in his car and he's always critiquing people for gym etiquette. And it's mostly women that he comes for, which is kind of weird. I think he was like canceled or whatever. But what's his name? Who is that? And he's like, he always sits in his car. He like plays the clip of the person with poor gym etiquette or whatever, and then he like critiques it. So, who is that and what is his name? And honestly, like I kind of like agreed with him for the most part, until he started until it was only women he bashed. So for those of you who are just getting in the live, please comment down below your least, but like a fitness influencer or somebody on TikTok who just gets on TikTok or social media and just starts lying about like fitness and food, or people who lie about their like mukbangs and they're not really eating the food. Robert Paulson, is that the guy who like plays a clip of someone with supposed poor gym etiquette and then critiques it like that white guy? Is that him? I feel like that's not his name, but if you guys want to comment down below your least favorite fitness influencer who just lies, because that's what and like promotes like bad stuff. That's what like we're looking up right now, and we're looking them up and like we're talking about them. Mr. Organic. I have never heard of him. Okay, we're looking at Mr. Organic, but in the meantime, can you guys like comment down below? Oh, Jimmy Swole or Jim Swole. What is his name? Something Swole. That's his name. Morgan Official. Wait, comment down below. Mr. Organic. Oh, is it Mr. Organic with a K? Oh God. Wait, who is this? He looks disgusting. He's a black man with a podcast with a ton of tattoos. That's not, is this Mr. Organic? Does he talk about like fitness and influence and food and stuff? Is this him? Is this Mr. Organic? Is this Mr. Organic? But if you guys comment down below who your least favorite fitness influencers who just gets on TikTok, gets on social media, and just starts lying, because I'm looking them up. Jimmy Swole. What's his name? I'm gonna look up Jimmy Swole and he'll come up. Wasn't he like canceled because he only calls out women? And it's like really weird. I don't think I can play this sound, but Joey Swole. Okay, this is him, and he has a lot of like well, he had like some good points, kind of, but like he was only coming for women, and it was super strange how he only like I never ever saw a video of him that came up on my For You page where he was critiquing a man for like bad gym etiquette, and it would be a woman filming, and often like the scenarios that he like talked about were like fairly right, but I don't know, wasn't he canceled or something? He's a bum too. What was he canceled for exactly? He also clowns on men for being weird in the gym. I mean, sure. I didn't see that many of his videos, but the ones I did see, he was only like clowning women. And I mean, the women, if the videos were actually like not meant to be satire, I mean, he was right. I think in most of the situations, but I don't know. It's just like weird how I just only saw him critiquing women. But the next fitness influencer, okay, but I'm not done with Liv Schmidt because she was like a huge thing, and she got her whole entire account banned, and I think she has 77,000 followers, or over 77,000 followers. But her account is private. I think she doesn't want it to get banned, but people like her followers could still ban her. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys know who Casey Fleshman is? I want to see if it's that really short white girl who's like extremely muscular. Let's see. Have you guys commented that Mario Rios, is that like a fitness influencer you don't like? Casey Fleshman. I don't know. I do not see. Excuse me. Oh, Casey Loves Fitness. That's her. Oh, this is her. Okay, so, okay, this is Casey Fleshman. Have you guys ever heard of Casey Fleshman? Next, I'll look up, somebody commented Mario Rios, so I will comment Mario Rios. But, Wes Watson, ooh, I want to look up Wes Watson first. He's corny and dangerous. What does he do? What does he do? Is he like a fitness? Ew. Ew. I can tell he's corny just from clicking on his page. That's disgusting. Do you like sausage and egg McMuffin? Absolutely not. Ugh, God. Yeah, I'm already disgusted. Let's click on this video. Okay, so he's just like yelling at the screen. I don't like that at all. Bombardillo crocodilo, however you pronounce that. Ew. Okay, wait, but hold on. For this guy, let's just see like one more of his videos real quick. Okay, he has a car, of course. They always flashing their car, not impressive. And okay, so from this video right here, he looks like he's about like no taller than 5'7". I don't know if you guys saw that. Do you see him walking? He looks super duper short to me. He crashes out on people who disagree with him. There's a clip of him jumping a guy who wanted to catch the fade. Damn, who? Bombardillo Crocodile or this guy? Heidi Powell. Okay, I'll look that one up next. Okay, we're going on to Bombardillo Crocodile, however you pronounce that. This guy just pissed me off, though. He looks disgusting. But okay, we're gonna go on to this crocodile guy because that sounds, Crocodillo. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? Nobody popped up. I feel like you just made that up. Oh, what? Wait, this is a literal crocodile. How are you going to be mad at a crocodile for being a bad fitness influencer? It's an AI generated crocodile. We're moving on to Heidi Powell. That sounds super duper familiar for some reason. Is she like really famous? Or like does she have like a really large following? Yeah, that's an AI generated crocodile. I thought that was gonna be a good one to make fun of. The last guy, whoever commented the last guy you ate with that. The real Heidi Powell. She has just under 10,000 followers. Okay, here she is. Heidi Powell. What does she do exactly? What does she do exactly? Also Big Herc. Okay, we'll look that one up next. But what exactly does she do that's like weird, or like does she promote something like really strange? Comment down below if she does. Whoever commented her name. The 5 best things for cold plunging. Here's another video of her. I'm not sure what she's about to do. Okay, I don't really want to see that. let's see. Let's go to the next one. Big Herc. We're going to look that one up next because that one sounds really bad. He sounds real... Ooh. Wait. The first video I see of him is talking about prison. That's not good. That's a really bad look for the Black community. We need to do much better than that. I also... Yo, dudes, getting jacked starts with fitness and diet, bro. Hit the gym hard, dude. Lifting heavy builds muscle, eat clean. Yes, that applies to men and women. If you do want to get big, then yeah, lift heavy weights. If you don't, you can do more cardio. Big Herc is solid. I see that he's been to prison, but what does he do exactly? That's like controversial on his page. I've never heard of him before. Bell Gibson. Okay, we're gonna look up that. Skip junk food. It kills progress. Okay. He's talking about I don't like that. We're gonna move on. Bell Gibson. Let's look her up. Who's next? Noelle Dazel, the best fitness influencer. Oh, period. Okay. Okay, yeah. If you guys don't even have to no, we're being haters. I feel like being a hater tonight. I already had an irritating day, so I feel like being a hater tonight. If you want to hate with me, comment down below fitness influencers you hate or something you hate in general. It doesn't have to be a fitness influencer, but I'd rather it be a fitness influencer so we can look them up and make fun of them. Anyways, we're talking about Belle Gibson. Who is she? I've never heard of her before. Uh-oh. My battery's low. Oh well. I guess this is Belle Gibson, but what exactly, whoever commented down below her name, comment down below exactly like what she did. Noelle Dazel. Okay, but I do appreciate the positive comment, so we will look up Noelle Dazel. And then I'm gonna look up somebody else. I forgot their name, but I have it written down. Noelle Dazel. They said that's a guy. For some reason, I thought it was a girl. But this guy is your favorite. Vitaly, the corniest prankster in history. He's getting cooked by the Philippines government. Why is he getting cooked by the government? What did he do? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This guy already does he have a podcast where he talks about how much he hates women? He looks like he would get behind a podcast and talk about how he's an alpha male and a high value man and how he hates women. But I don't know. I literally have no clue who this guy is. I'm just judging him based off 5 seconds from the video. Oh dang, I have him completely wrong. He's wholesome and he's also gay. Okay, I have him totally wrong. I'm glad he's not like that because we don't need any more men in podcasts who speak like that. And here's another video of him. Does he talk about fitness? Is he a fitness influencer? What does this say? What does that read? I can't see it. Everything. I can't really see it. What's the dude that does him and his brother? Oh, Andrew Tate. Oh, they had to go. They had to go immediately. Both of them just hated women. It's just so weird how these men get on podcasts. I need my female to do this. I need my bitch to... you just hate women. You don't like women. And I'm glad they're in jail because, of course, they got caught up with the crime they committed that I just won't say out loud. No. Thumbs down to you can go find somebody else to teach you how to do a tie. Let's see. Okay, who else? What other fitness influencers, most hated fitness influencers, or fitness influencers you hate? I'm about the Ulf Gym Bro. Has anybody ever heard of him? Because apparently, I don't know. But do you guys know one of those bodybuilders, John Candy? Do you keep commenting that down below? Okay, let me look up the Ulf Gym Bro and we're gonna see what he looks like. But you know how those fitness influencers, or no, not fitness influencers, bodybuilders, they die from taking too many performance enhancing drugs or for bodybuilding they're steroids. Do you guys know how insanely creepy that is? Ashton Hell is funny as hell. He gets hate for giving BS tips. It's funny. Yeah, it is funny. I keep seeing videos with that same sound of him. And sometimes his videos come up on my For You page. Obviously, he's really corny, but he knows it and he's getting views for it, so he's gonna keep doing it. Anyways, here, I think this is the Ulf Gym Bro. Okay, and since I just had to watch it, you guys also have to watch it. I don't really care if you guys don't want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you can click out of my live. But here's the Ulf Gym Bro. I think this is this is kind of corny right off the bat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Yeah, this is the Ulf Gym Bro. I guess people like call him out for being like kind of corny or whatever. The case may be. Arnold Schwarzenegger did pretty good for himself. He did hella steroids. Did he die though? Do you guys know of any like bodybuilders who died? Who's dead? Not the guy I just showed you. Let's see. I'm gonna look up bodybuilders who died from like competition, because a lot of them do, and they have like, I don't know, like a super duper low body fat. Rich Piana. Ooh, yikes. Let's see. Let's look it up. Okay. What is his name again? For those of you who are just entering the live, comment down below your most hated fitness influencer, because I feel like being a hater. Rich Piana. Okay, let's see. So is Arnold still like a fitness? Did he oh my god. Guys, you've got to be kidding me. Look, okay, look, hold on, look at this. Oh wow. This is a human being, by the way. Oh, do you want me to expand this, by the way? Oh, dang. Okay, that's not really working out how I thought it would. Look, that's unreal. That's absolutely unreal. Look at how big that man is. That is a human being. That's a real life human being. What is his name again? I forgot. Like, this is so awful. Yes, because of the steroids and the other illegal. So he died? Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Rich Piana. Guys, this is beyond insane. Dude, is his, like, page, like, a memorial page now or something? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay, let's look at him. Let's look at him again. But, okay, is this man dead or not? Rich Piana. Is he dead or alive? He's 6'6", 6'6" tall. 6 feet 6 inches tall and 666 pounds. Is he dead or alive? Yes, he's dead. And he died from all the steroids he took. Oh my god. Somebody else comment down another bodybuilder that passed away. Can you guys, like, I cannot even I just simply can't wrap my head around somebody being this big. And he died. His heart exploded. Heart issues. Rich Piana, this man, he was a bodybuilder, and he took a lot of steroids to become as big as he did. And people in the comments are saying organ failure, heart failure. And okay, yeah, so those are the supplements. And he died from heart failure or organ failure. That is so insane. So also, you guys know somebody passed away from, like, they were, like, maxing out in squat. This is why I'm, like, kind of scared, from a brain aneurysm. That sounds super familiar. Let me look it up. Who had a brain, I'm looking it up. Who had a brain aneurysm from bodybuilding? And we'll see what ChatGPT gives us, and then we'll look them up and look at it. But let's see. Phil Health. That's another one. Guys, yeah, in the like gym over, like, I believe this was summer break, I saw this guy with shoulders that like went like out to here, and it's just so freaky. Like, does anybody else not explain? Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, there were a lot of people. Joe Linder, does that sound familiar? Joe Linder, Boston Lloyd, Romeo Dev. Let's look up Joe Linder, because that is the first search to pop up. He was a bodybuilder who died from, or had a brain aneurysm. It was genetic, not related to steroids. It was Joe Linder. Oh, and he died in 2023. Okay, I'll just show a picture of him. This was him. This was him. Wow. That is so insane. But back to fitness influencers. Just eat broccoli and drink protein shakes and water, you'll be fine. That's not a very balanced diet. That's lacking a lot of nutrients, and that's not a very clean source of protein. But anyways, what other fitness influencers do you guys absolutely hate? Or influencers, period. Because I just feel like being an absolute hater tonight. Even though it's Easter, well, it's not really Easter anymore. Even though it's Easter, I still feel like being an absolute hater. Yeah, I don't know. But did you guys do anything fun for Easter? But, Eddie Hall. Okay. Is he a bodybuilder or is he a fitness influencer? But I'm looking him up right now. Should I look on Google? Would that be easier for you guys to see? I'm going to look on Google instead of TikTok. Larry Wills, he's not hated. He just fell off. Brando, he's both. He just looks kind of big. I mean, actually, he looks kind of natural to me. Honestly. He looks kind of natural to me. Is he known for, like, being on steroids? And did he, like, pass away? World's Strongest Man, Eddie Hall. When was he named the World's Strongest Man? And also, did he, like, pass away from steroids? Or he doesn't look like he's on steroids. He looks natural to me. I don't know. I might be wrong. But, you had a nice Easter dinner with family. How's your Easter? That's good. Don't be a hater. Nope. I feel like being a hater. Sometimes being a hater is just necessary. Sometimes. Don't hate on other women. Don't hate on people for no reason, which is what I'm doing right now, but don't follow my example. I just realized I have to get up early tomorrow. Yay. Is he still alive? That's what I was asking the person who commented. Made Chipotle bowls. What do you mean made Chipotle bowls? You want me to make a Chipotle bowl? Because I made a pasta salad earlier. I'm gonna, if the live should be public. I don't think it's done downloading yet, but it'll definitely be public super soon, probably by tomorrow. If you want to watch me make the pasta salad, tomorrow I'm gonna finish it by adding more vegetables. So I'll be making that if you do want to see me make something. He lifted half a ton. It was so legendary. His nose Imagine lifting so much your nose bleeds. Oh my gosh. You have to get up at 6:45. That really sucks. I have to get up early and do like a volunteer class. Oh my god, he lifted so much. His nose bled. Oh my gosh. Are we still talking about Eddie Hall? That is wild. That is absolutely insane. Are we talking about Eddie Hall? Oh my god. Woo. Wow. Okay, next fitness influencer, we're moving on to Brittany Dawn. Unless anybody else wants to comment down something different, I'm moving on to Brittany Dawn. Because, I was scrolling on TikTok and Hot Topic fitness influencers, so we're gonna do it. The real Brittany Dawn. I already see people making stitches of her, kind of hating. So, yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't want to show that video. That video's a little bit weird. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking up Brittany Dawn, and I don't think she's a fitness influencer. Yeah, she's not a fitness influencer. Yeah, I don't know. But, yes. Check out Callie Muscle. He looks crazy after losing all his muscles. Let's look him up. Mike O'Hearn, the god of... Oh, I'm kind of scared to see. Oh, my God. You can literally see every single vein. Excuse me. You can see every single vein popping out of his body. Oh, wow. Wow. That's insane. Callie Muscle. Yes, I'm going to look him up. Wow. Or look him or her up. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, you guys can definitely see that. Every single muscle is popping out of his body. Wow. Is he natural or not? I don't think that's natural, but I would believe that it could be. Oh, that was Cali Muscle. He looks crazy after. So did he have a heart attack? Because the search is saying before and after he had a heart attack. But here we go. He just looks like older and a little bit thinner, but he still looks like, you can still see like the veins and everything. This is scary, guys. This is so scary. Wow. Okay. Mike O'Hearn. We're gonna look that up next. Oh. Wait. Okay, is this him? Oh my god. Guys, this creeps me out so bad. I'm sorry. Is this Mike O'Hearn, the god of natty bodybuilders? And then I always see like bodybuilders talking about how they went on this extremely strict diet just to like burn out like super badly, and they eat a cookie. Nick ain't nothing but the truth. Steroids, Mike O'Hearn. This is actually insane. Growing Anna Nanas is a good fitness influencer. Okay, let's look her up. This guy is like kind of creeping me out. So let's move on. I think that's a great idea. Growing. What is it? Oh. Let me go on TikTok for this one. Growing. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Let's see what the search gives us. Oh, she looks like a really good... Okay, I'm just like... I saw her page for 2 seconds. But she is a good fitness influencer. Her page looks super duper organized, clean. Like, everything looks really good. And she looks really happy. That's cool. That's really cool. I like how that was not a hater comment. That's a good one. Mike O'Hearn says he's natural. Really? Is he? Jay Cutler. All right, fine. We'll look up Jay Cutler. Is he like natural or not? Because this is actually, I'm starting to feel like gross. Oh. Okay, there's no chance he's natural. Here we go. Oh my god. Yuck. Organique is really a trip too. Heidi Pal seems like a spoiled. Oh. Dang. Nobody likes Jay Cutler. Is there something wrong with his personality or something? Look, Robert Wadlow. Okay, I think we're done looking at Jay Cutler because that's creeping me out. Robert Wadlow. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. Okay. Jay Cutler is humble. Oh, that's like the tallest guy to ever live. Who's texting me? Oh, dang. Okay. It's my group project. Oh, but this is the tallest guy to ever live. Let's look him up right here. How tall was he? He was 8 feet, 11 inches. And he died at the age of 22 in 1940. Let's like stop and wrap our head around that. 8 feet tall. 8 feet. Not 7 feet. Like, I see the basketball players at my school walking around. They're like 7 feet tall. About 7 feet tall. 8 feet tall. Oh, wait, excuse me. 9 feet tall. 8 feet, 11 inches. And what if he was 9 feet tall but just didn't want to claim it because that's just too much? He's 9 feet tall. 9 feet. I simply cannot fathom being because the basketball players at my school, they're like 6'10", 6'11", like 7 feet, maybe like 1 or 2 of them. And they're like freakishly tall than me. But then take a human being who is 9 feet tall. I absolutely cannot wrap my head around 9 feet tall. Being 9 feet tall. What? Imagine being 9 feet tall. And of course he died at 22 because his heart, I guess, I heard his heart couldn't handle his body. And this was also in 1940, so the medical equipment wasn't what it is today. But 9 feet tall. And the world is made for people who are, I'd say the world is like on average made for people who are about 5'5", like 5 feet 5 inches tall. You probably be comfortable in this world or shorter. Wow. Goliath in the Bible was that feet tall. That was that tall. 4-foot bodybuilders. I'm not looking that up. 9 feet tall. Like, I don't get it, because I see the basketball players at school, and they're like 7 feet tall. I'm like, oh my God, they're huge. But then add another 2 feet on top of that. How are you gonna make making people who are 7 feet tall look short? What? That is wild. 5'5". Yeah, I feel like planes. Like, I feel like if you're like 5 feet tall, like 5'5" or shorter, a airplane seat is like good enough for you. But if you're taller than that, I feel like it's uncomfortable. Like, yes, these basketball players are like 7 feet tall, and I'm like, whoa. And my dad, he's 6'2", and he's like super uncomfortable in airplanes, but in and of itself, like, his knees are in the seat. So I'm like, I could not imagine. Oh wow, that's crazy. That is so insane. That's insane to me. Does anybody else think that's crazy? 6'1" is considered short these days. That's fantastic. I don't care. He could drop the ball in the hoop literally. How tall is the NBA basketball hoop? I want to say it's like 10 feet tall, or is it 8 feet? I don't know. I think it's 10 feet tall. He could literally drop the ball. 9 feet tall. That would scare me to death. That'd scare me to death so bad. Wow. Yeah. But are there any other fitness influencers you hate, or that whoever commented that below? That was a really good one. I do appreciate that comment, because now I'm going to be thinking about that instead of track. So that's great. Yeah, he would definitely be able to touch the top of these rooms. But our men's are like the NBA basketball hoops, are they like 10 feet tall? But wow, my mind is very blown. The bodybuilders kind of like flip my stomach upside down. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine taking like supplements and steroids. What's your project on? You mean the project? What project? Oh, my group project I was talking about? I don't care, honestly. It's actually about sports. I just want to get it over with, though. Okay, what is my favorite track and field athlete? That's such a good question. I think I have to state the obvious. Allison Felix and Sydney McLaughlin. And if you don't know, and Gabby Thomas. If you don't know who any of those 3 women are, you live under a rock. Go do your research. Go look them up. Allison Felix, Sydney McLaughlin, and Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas is a Harvard graduate in something like mechanical engineering or like I don't know. I don't know. It's not mechanical engineering. It's not biology. I don't know. It's something like really hard, like a really sciencey major that's like really hard. So and she's a professional track athlete. She's super smart. She's an Olympic champion. So if you don't know who any of those 3 women are that I just listed, go look them up. Get from under a rock and go look them up. Are you still running track? I am running track. I got back on live, but I started a live earlier saying that like I wanted people's opinion on the importance of like practicing, like of like a proper training plan as like an athlete who competes at like a high level, because I was saying I used to be super duper good, super duper fast when I was young, really good in high school, and then I got to college and just plateaued, and it was really bad. So I was wondering people's opinions on like a proper training program and how important that is, because yes, I still run track, however I've completely plateaued, and I used to be super fast, super good at it, and now I suck. So, and I just came back from an invitational and it was a disaster. So I did want people's opinions on that from a live I was on a little bit earlier. So if you still do want to comment down below your opinion on that, feel free to. You don't like Natasha Hastings? She was really good at the 400. Why don't you like Natasha Hastings? I totally forgot about her. Wait, what do you have against her? Why don't you like her? What happened? I feel like she always had like purple lipstick and like really like kind of like bigger hair. But yeah, she was a 400 runner. Why don't you like her? I'm a natural born athlete, so I know them. LOL. Do you actually know who those 3 women are? I used to ride track for Oregon. My name is James Wilson. Like, you used to run track for Oregon? What events do you do? Or what events did you do? Did you do long distance? Did you do long distance event? Because I heard Oregon is becoming a distance school again, but they have like a really, really good sprints program right now. So I don't know why they're becoming, if that's even true, that they're becoming a distance program. So yeah, what events did you do, James, if you're like telling the truth? No, you love Natasha Hastings? Oh, I see. I don't know. I feel like she like ran like when I was younger, so I definitely remember her. And she was good at the 400. I feel like she was on like Worlds and Olympics teams. And so I think she's like I did like watching her. But I think my favorites are definitely Allison Felix, Gabby Thomas, and Sydney McLaughlin. I don't like Noah. He's a bit arrogant and a little bit childish. I just listed women, but Noah Lyles is definitely like I forgot to put him up there. Noah Lyles is definitely, he's really, really smart and can like, he's an absolute genius. I would like to see if you like know what I mean by that, but he's super smart, and so he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and he's rich because of it. So I applaud him for that. I applaud him for bringing attention to the sport of track and field, growing his social media presence, doing everything he does on the track is just so amazing, and it's something that like most track athletes have never done. And even track athletes like Usain Bolt, you would think Usain Bolt like got it, like he like would understand what Noah Lyles was doing, because people are like, oh, I hate him, but he's just growing, he's blowing up, and he's bringing so much attention to track and field. And you think Usain Bolt would like catch on to that, but he did an interview and he was like, yeah, he's too cocky. I thought that was really strange. I didn't like that, but whatever, it doesn't really matter what I like. Gotta train with the women that's the best around you outside of team practice. What do you mean by that? Like, you have to train with like the best to beat the best? Is that what you mean? Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. But yeah. I'd absolutely close. Okay, then you don't know what I'm talking about. And that's okay. I just he's a genius, like I said. And people, I don't understand how people aren't catching on to what he's doing, and it's just so incredibly smart. Yeah, it's never been done before in track and field, so all props to him, and he's definitely one of my favorite track athletes for sure. Definitely one of my favorite track athletes, but always train to be the best no matter the competition. I'm not banned yet. Is that like, are you answering what I was saying before when I really wanted people's opinions on like the importance of training, like having a proper training program as a track athlete, because I'm like, I'm just thinking about it a lot, and so I just really wanted people to know, like, people's opinions on like what proper training looks like for track. Yes, exactly. What do you mean? Always train to be the best no matter the competition. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, what, like, how important is it to have a good coach with a good training program? That's what I mean, especially as a track athlete. Because I've been thinking a lot about it, so I just wanted to get on live and ask your guys' opinions of the importance of having a really good track coach. Because I used to be super duper fast, and then I just totally plateaued. So, and my dad used to coach me growing up, and I like 100% trust my dad. Totally. Roderick Morris, you understand my opinion? Yay. Who are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about, what do you mean? We're talking about like famous track athletes and who's your favorite track athlete. I said my favorites are Noah Lyles, Allison Felix, Sydney McLaughlin, and Gabby Thomas. But also I was talking about the importance of being, of having a proper training program as a track athlete. I was wondering that. Because it is super duper important. So yeah. Ray Burrell. I don't know who that is. I actually don't know who that is. Hi, Angela. Welcome, welcome. If you guys again want to comment down below the importance of having a proper training program as an athlete. I still haven't seen anybody answer that question. Gabby Thomas. I feel like you cannot argue Gabby with like that. Gabby Thomas is one of the best track athletes. That's like, you can't, if you don't like her, you're definitely the problem. She's a Harvard graduate and like with a really difficult major. She's an Olympic champion. She seems like a super cool person through social media. And I actually got to see her run in person, and it's so crazy. I also saw Fred Curley run in person, and professional athletes, at least those two. I don't know. I saw Masai Russell run in person. She was running the 100, so she was like full out on sprinting. But Gabby Thomas, I had like the perfect angle of her running. And it's so insane because these pro athletes don't look like they're running that fast. They look like they're jogging, and they look like they're running just fast enough for it to not be a jog. But they're sprinting, and they're running really fast, like insanely fast splits, and it's amazing. And then I saw Fred Curley run this last weekend, and his arms are like this, and he looks like he's just jogging. It's just wild. It's absolutely insane. If you guys ever have like extra time, look up professional track athletes and watch them run. And if you can ever like ever go to a track meet and watch pro track athletes run, that's even better, because they look like they're just jogging. I can't wrap my head around it. And then there's me who's being a tryhard, arms like that, like get off the track. It's absolutely insane how they look like they're jogging, and his arms are super low, and it looked like he was about to run like 5 minutes in the 400 or something. Like, it was just wow. Do you know who Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce is, or a softball pal? I sure do. Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I just saw a TikTok video of her actually, and she is racing other moms at her son's school for like the second year in a row. And she is blowing them away. Looks so pretty. Where do you get that shirt from? This is a bodysuit actually, so it's like tucked all the way in, and I either got it from Forever 21 or Amazon. It's so funny how they seem like they're jogging, but they're running like the one. I know, I cannot wrap my head around it. I cannot wrap my head around, like, and they look like they're just moving so slow. And Gabby Thomas' leg turnover looks so slow, and so did Fred Curley's. And I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Angelos. But you guys, if you ever get a chance to go to a professional track athlete, please do so. Do you know who the new fastest runner in the world is now? That's a good question. I know at the meet I went to, I don't know if there's been updates or people have since run faster, but somebody ran 998 in the 100, a man, and they said it was the fastest time in, okay, well, it was in the United States, not the world. 998 was the fastest time in the United States this year. I don't know about the world. I unfortunately feel like it's a high schooler, or if it's gout. I think he ran 9.8. But, and when did his season start and when did it end? Like, it seems like he's just been running forever. Like, been in season forever. But, why can't Michael, okay. Hilarious. Oh, yes. My group project, I have a group project too. 9.5 would actually be a world record. So that'd be super insane. But yeah, who's your guys' favorite like athlete overall? Because we are being haters, and if you still want to be a hater and comment down below a fitness influencer you don't like, by all means. But you saw some of your vids and you're fast too. No, I'm not. I used to be really fast. When I was a child, I was ranked high in the nation. When I was in high school, I was ranked high in my state. And I went to championships and everything. And I got to college and completely plateaued, which is why I got on live earlier and I was asking people, what's the importance of a proper training program? Because when my dad coached me, I was fast. I got to college, plateaued. I ran 24.30 when I was 15. I shouldn't be running 24 anything at 21 years old. I ran 24.3 last weekend. I ran that when I was 15. That's disgusting and unacceptable. And there's no reason that should be happening. And it's just like, it sucks. So I wanted to get on live and ask your guys' opinions on what do you think the importance of a proper training program is, because I have to think about a lot of factors as to why I'm still running the same times as I was when I was a kid. Yeah, and I don't know. We don't do conditioning work. So I'm just wondering, like, I don't know, because when my dad coached me, I was fast. But I do appreciate the compliment. LeBron James. I don't like LeBron James. He pushes too much. Shaq. Shaq is so boring. He just sits there and he's like, yeah, like he never contributes anything meaningful or funny, in my opinion, of course. Sasha Banks. I was once bitten by a grizzly bear on my hand. My hand was almost amputated. Excuse me. Hannah Hidalgo. Is she an athlete? I actually don't know who that is, but her name sounds familiar. So you're saying you peaked early. I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm just wondering if, because I'm thinking about a lot of factors, like why I would be running the same time as I was when I was 15, because I didn't lift very heavy in high school. I didn't do like anything that I wasn't supposed to in high school. And then I got to college, and I don't know if it's like mental fatigue, but I really don't think it is. I think it's because we don't do any conditioning. And when I get into 200, I just burn out. Like at 150, I'm done, and the lactic acid hits me so hard, and I feel so out of shape because we don't like do conditioning for my program. So I don't know. When my dad coached me, it wasn't like that. But also my dad gave me so much like individual attention in like fixing my form, and we worked on it and fixed it, and then it built it into muscle memory, and boom, everything everything was able to be put together. So I don't know. I think about a lot of factors as to why I'm still running 24.3. But if I see a 24.3 one more time, oh, you're good friends with Desiree Bryant. That is so cool. If she could give me one, that'd be great. That'd be super cool. That'd actually be really, really cool. Explain track conditioning. Track conditioning is like preseason conditioning. So for us, our indoor season starts in January, and we start preseason in August. So preseason basically lasts from August to December. In August, we're supposed to start out with like hills, stadiums, pool workouts, not really be on the track, but we like in the grass doing like hard workouts, but we can be on the track doing 200 repeats, 300, stuff like that. And then as like the months progress, like that can be like what the first 2 months look like. As we get into October, November, we we should start doing like 200 repeats and really being on the track and running hard, still doing stadiums, all that kind of stuff. And then as it gets to November and December, still doing conditioning, but now also incorporating speed work and now bringing blocks in and stuff like that. So that's what conditioning has looked like for me growing up before college. No, that's what I said. I have so much trust in my dad because he coached me. I was like sixth in the nation when I was a child. And I was really fast through high school. 11.8 at 15 is really good. And so is 24.3 at 15. That's really good. So I do. And my dad coached me through like my like track career, and so I like totally agree. I need my dad to coach me again. And if my dad, I am going to go back to my dad coaching me. And if my dad if I'm still like slow then at least I know I'm the problem, because he's a good coach and he knows what he's doing, and he's coached me to success. So if I still run 24.3 when he coaches me, at least I know I was the problem. Thank you guys. You haven't lost it. Just train with your dad full time. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's what a lot of my friends tell me too. And I'm definitely considering it. I don't have any eligibility left after this, but I would run in like meets unattached, and I've like been considering it more and more as I like talk to people and just think and think and think. And so I appreciate the support. I appreciate it. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But yeah, my dad would just be an unpaid coach. But no, I'm just kidding. He's happy to do it. He's coached me since I was young. And if I train with my dad and I know and then I run 24.3 again, I know I'm the problem. At least I can just be done with track. And I would only do one more year of track with my dad, and then that would be it. But if I train with him and I still run slow, at least I know I'm the problem. So, and that would be, honestly, that would give me some kind of peace of mind. A DM or a call, I know you think I'm joking, but I'm not. Honestly, if you're serious, that would be really nice. I love tips from a professional athlete. I don't think I've ever like met or spoken to a professional track athlete before. So like only if you know her. Don't feel like pressure to by any means. But I really appreciate you saying that. And if it's like easy for you, that'd be great. If it's like if you're not super duper close with her or anything like that, that's okay too. Whatever you're able to do. But that'd be super duper awesome still. Paid or not, your dad knows you best. Exactly, he knows me best. He's been coaching me since I was 8 years old, and I've been fast ever since. Then I got to college and just didn't get faster. So I'm like, if I go back to my dad and he does make me faster, I just wasted 4 years, but it's okay. It's totally okay. I appreciate that. But yeah, what do you guys, but like also like, do you guys like, have you ever had a coach with like a terrible training program? Because also, my bestie, um, she she went to another coach, and she got like way faster. Yes, my dad is by far my best option. But my bestie, she also used to run with me, and she left early. She left early, didn't run this season with my school, and she ran a lot. She got a lot faster with her like high school coach, and my dad was my coach. And so I'm like, what if I can do that? Like, I'm like, what if like I can like be done here, which I appreciate everything that this school has given me, but what if I can like go to my dad and he suddenly makes me a lot faster, because he has in the past. I don't know. You ran track. What events did you do? And did you run in high school or college? Where's my water? Sometimes it could be I know, training programs. You know, we had, or I don't think I can say that. Actually, I'll be able to say a little bit more after I graduate, but I can't say anything right now. But there's this whole situation, but I'll hold off. But okay, honestly, guys, I do need to get off live and go to bed. I have to wake up super duper early in the morning. I really love this chat with you guys. I will be back on live tomorrow to finish the pasta salad I was making if you were on my live earlier, and we can chat more about track, sports, training programs. You guys can talk about you. I can talk about me. Whatever you guys want to hear, whatever you guys want to do. I'll have a super fun and interesting topic for tomorrow's live. I have a few topics in mind. I haven't narrowed it down quite yet, but I'll have it ready for you guys tomorrow evening. Roderick, you have a wonderful night as well, and good night to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Bye.